I had to get one of those Suprême Croissants after seeing Lafayette Bakery all over my Instagram feed and in the news. This viral baked good has spawned long lines, so I had to find out if it's really worth it. We had all the kids home and decided to visit the city and have breakfast at Lafayette Grand Cafe and Bakery. Before you decide to check it out, stick around for a tip that you might not realize you should know to get the Suprême Croissant. Plus, we will discuss the intricacies of making this fairly complex baked good. With all of that, is it a fad, or will it last the test of time, especially with so many places trying to out-Instagram each other? Before getting to the croissant, let's start with the breakfast menu. And it was simple. Nothing too crazy, but you can definitely come for dinner for that in-depth French bistro menu. But keep in mind that those viral croissants will be long gone by dinner and probably for lunch too. I started with a really nice hot chocolate to warm me up. Nothing extraordinary, but definitely better than your Swiss Miss. The ladies enjoyed their herbal tea. The food came out quickly and looked and smelled delicious. I'm anticipating a great egg yolk oozing out, and no yolks about that. Irene got the quiche, and my daughter got the pancakes. But I kept on thinking about the croissant and all the other baked goods. Alright, let's focus. Check out the size of the everything brioche that was covered by the smoked salmon benedict with that classic hollandaise sauce. The combination of the salty, smoky salmon with the yolky, creamy eggs with the tangy and rich hollandaise sauce on top of the dense and firm brioche created the right breakfast texture that made for a good bite of food. I will say the size of that brioche, the dish could have used a couple extra poached eggs. My mind drifted to the Supreme offerings again. Then my daughter snapped me out of my daydream to try her lemon ricotta pancakes with strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. I'm gonna say it's too sweet. Berries are too sweet.
No, try without
Without the berry?
Without the berries and sauce. It's too sour for me.
No berries and sauce. I like.
Yeah, see, it's a lot better without it.
It's not as fluffy. It's very dense.
It's really nice.
It's really good.
Like the flavors, the flavors really good without.
I don't like wasting money. If you're not gonna finish it, I'll eat all that.
Right, hold on.
Go ahead. I'm kind of basically done.
That just ruins the rest of my day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of full, but
No, we gotta walk around now.
We can go.
That's really good.
It's really good. I told you.
wait, what'd you try with? What?
Blackberry.
Oh, also you said all
Very,
of a
very
sudden
good. The berries are good,
different reaction.
but the raspberries are really, really sweet. They're too sweet. Look how big this bacon is. This is real thick cut. And what is breakfast without bacon, which was perfectly salty and cooked just right to have the right amount of rendered fat and crispy balance. The breakfast meal was very satisfying. And now for the main reason for coming to Lafayette. I mentioned a tip earlier to snag one of these croissants. Let's rewind the clock. Keep in mind that while you can make reservations for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, they do not serve the Supreme Croissant through the restaurant. They keep it over on the bakery section. I thought we were being smart by making reservations to sit down and not worry about them running out of the Supreme Croissant. Nonetheless, without the risk of not getting the croissant, we let the host know that we will stay in line to order the croissants before heading into the dining room, and they were very understanding. I think it's amazing that this small section of the restaurant is bringing in a lot of cash for the business. Because of the space constraints, they can only make about
yeah, that's why we limit people. Our oven's only so big, our space is only so big. So yeah, we make 120 at a time, and that's for 8 a.m. and then we reload everything and another 120 at 12.
And since then, they have added a 4 p.m. offering. I wonder if they have ever thought about moving to a different location just to sell pastries, but I'm sure that every part of that location is making money for the company.
Got one chocolate, one pistachio. No, take it, open. Take one. Oh, look at that.
It's very freaky.
Since we're on schedule with Bob's Pizza Tour next, and you can watch that video later with the link in the description below, give me a few moments of editing magic, and we will be home so you can check out the other croissants.
Pizza!
Let's start with this box from Lafayette. They make those crazy rolled croissants. Take a look at that. Alright. So let's take a look. Look at this. Look at the layers. The circles, number of layers here. How many? Oh, we lost the top of the mushroom. Hold
No,
on.
he lost it.
Look at, I forgot the mushroom top popped off. Oh well. I'll take my bite. Alright, now the reveal.
Sorry for the interruption, but before I show you the insides, I wanted to talk about the difference between the regular croissant and the Supreme. A typical croissant is made of layers of dough and butter, laminated to build more layers by folding and folding to about 55 layers. However, can you guess how many layers the Supreme has? Can you believe it's 144 layers? The next step is to bake the dough in a circular pan to give its round shape and structure, then fill it with creme anglaise ganache of different seasonal flavors. Then pipe on chocolate glaze to cover the holes and provide another layer of texture when it hardens, then finished with some toppings. And the whole process takes about 3 days to create the Supreme. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
See what cream is inside. Oh boy. Very flaky. The cream is really good. I can't believe how they roll it up to make it like this, but it's really very tasty. Definitely worth it. This one is the pistachio. I think they keep bringing this back because it's very popular. Alright, here we go. Pistachio. Right? pistachio. Here we go. This one feels like it has more cream in it. Oh, this is definitely filled with to the brim. Look at that. Save this for my son. I'll take the middle. Pistachio cream definitely is really good. So I'm going to rank these: pistachio, chocolate, and then the Christmas one. Remember, one of the tips you have to do is you have to get there closer to 7:15, 7 o'clock to get in line as they open the doors at 8 o'clock in the morning. We were there around a little before 8 o'clock, got in line. We had reservations for the dining room section, but you can't order the rolled croissants in the dining room section. So you still have to wait in line to get these rolled croissants. So worth it. It took about, I would say about 8, we got inside about 8:20, ordered it, and then we went over to have our breakfast. All right. Hope we go visit Lafayette very soon.
This type of fanaticism reminds me of the Cronut by Dominique Ansel, which is about a 15-minute walk away. I believe the Suprême Croissant also has legs to last. And speaking of lasting, watch these 2 next videos that are popping up.